Hey gamers, Gaming with Melkor here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. So guys, as the last one of these videos was so successful, we're going to create another how to create, grow and run a successful clan in Clash Royale. So guys, this is one of my second or third accounts really, Melkor Jr., which is in the Blood Crows' second and feeder clan, the Blood Hawks. What we're going to do today, we're going to be creating our third clan, but also, like I said, we're going to be going through a step-by-step guide on how to create, grow and run a successful clan in Clash Royale. So guys, before we go any further, can you do me a big favour and hit that like button? And if you've not already done so as well, do me an even bigger favour and hit that subscribe button as well. So, as we're going to be doing through this guide on how to create, grow and run a successful clan, we're going to be creating our new clan. So what does that mean? It means unfortunately we have to leave our current clan. So as you can see guys, this is the Blood Hawks. This is our feeder clan to the Blood Crows. So guys, I'm afraid, do you really want to leave? Yes, we do. Thank you very much for that guys. Like I said, I'm still in that clan, do not worry. My free-to-play account is in there, and obviously my main account is in the Blood Crows. So guys, it's now time to set up our brand spanking new clan. It's been a while since I've done this, so click create. Now it does cost 1,000 gold to create a clan, so the first thing really is to make sure you have enough gold to create a clan. Luckily we have 1,289. So the very first thing you have to do when creating a clan is to have a good clan name. And what do I mean by that? Well, firstly you need something that's, one, easy to remember, two, it has to not be the same as anyone else. It has to be easy to find. So take for example the Blood Crows. The Blood Crows. Obviously this is our main clan. And as you can see, there are two the Blood Crows. Oh, I'm lying, there are three the Blood Crows. But obviously when I created the clan, we was the only Blood Crows in the game. As you can see, there we are, the Blood Crows as we currently stand, with 49 out of 50 members. For some reason the clan is open, so I will have to find out as to why. Also our second clan, the Blood Hawks. Again, another easy to remember name and follows the same pattern. The only one there with 49 out of 50 members now. So it needs to be a good clan name. So what's our name going to be of our new clan? It's been a long morning, but unfortunately you can't have the Blood Eagles due to the length of the name. So we're just going to be the Blood Owls this time. That's right guys, we are the Owls. Again, you want a very unique badge, so one that's easy to remember. I always like to go with the red and black themes just because it's quite simple. So the next thing you want to do, so the second thing to a good is to have a solid clan description. This is where you outline what you want for the clan. Firstly, is it an adult only clan? If it is, make sure you put that in there. Do you want a minimum donation limit to stay in the clan? If you want a minimum donation of 300 donations per season to stay, make sure you put that in the clan description. If you want people to be promoted for donations, etc., make sure you put that in the description. Make sure it's easy and precise, so it's exactly what you want. So, welcome to the Blood Owls. That's right guys, the Blood Owls. Feeder clan to the Blood Crows and Blood Hawks, with YouTuber Gaming with Melkor. So something very simple in the description. Obviously purely for me, because I'm obviously part of YouTube, I want to have that in there. For a normal clan, that's not really needed, but obviously for this kind of clan, that's why it's there. Always set it to open and set a required trophy level. Obviously because you're a new clan, you don't really want a trophy limit to start off, and you click create. Clan created. Welcome to the Blood Owls. So once you've got a good clan name and a solid description, then it's part 3, and that's your core members. So what do I mean by core members? At the start of a clan, because you're the only person there, it's hard to attract new members. It's hard to attract people because the clan's not known. So what you really need to do is get a solid core to build the clan around. And to get that core, really the best ways are to get people from real life, so friends and family, who can be online regularly and can help you run the clan, because these are people that you are going to need your help with growing the clan. You're going to be able to trust these people. What we did when we created the Blood Crows and the Blood Hawks, and now the Blood Owls, what I'll do is I'll pull over a few core members from some of our other clans or from our Clash of Clans as well. And we'll pull them over and they'll provide the core foundation. They'll initially be our CEOs and our elders, and they'll give us that core foundation to build upon. And that's exactly what we did with the Blood Crows, and that's why we was able to become a top 50 clan within the first week of the game starting. Obviously we're not quite top 50 at this moment in time, we're actually top 200. But like I said guys, that just obviously is because we was able to get that core of members together at the very beginning. After getting your core members, next up is part 4, which is recruitment. And there's a couple of ways to recruit. Now obviously in Clash Royale, unlike Clash of Clans, there is no local chat, so you can't advertise in local chat, unfortunately. So what you have to do is find other ways to do it. Again, the first way is friends and family. Friends and family is a solid way to get new people into the clan and to help build it up. The next main port of call should be the Supercell Forums. On the Supercell Forums, there is a chat forum purely for recruitment. So in there, that's where you want to get in, advertise who you are, what you stand for, and tell people a bit about the clan and your hopes and expectations going forward, and hopefully get a bit of interaction while in there. Make yourself well known on the forums and people will flood to your clan. Next up we have social media, so things like Facebook and Twitter. They are great places to go to try and get new members. Obviously you're not going to have a massive pool of people who can join all the time, but obviously by utilising Facebook and Twitter you can have a bigger pool to obviously get people in. One other thing that the Blood Crows did when we first created was that we had envoys. That's right, we had envoys. So what we would do, we would send these envoys to smaller clans. So when we had about 15-16 members, which didn't take us that long to get, using friends and family, Supercell Forums and social media together, we had 2 or 3 envoys that we sent out to smaller clans that only had 3 to 5 members that were active, that were struggling, just to have a chat with them really, find out what their goals were for the game, and to see if they would fit the Blood Crows criteria, and if they wanted to come and migrate to our clan with us. And within a very short space of time we was able to grow from a very small clan of 10-15 members to a clan of 30 to 40 members of people with all the same mentality, who all wanted to be active and who all enjoyed the game. That then takes me on to number 5, and that's where you need to be as active as possible in chat. That's right guys, you need to be as active as possible. So make sure there's plenty of banter going on, make sure the leaders and CEOs are seen to be having conversation and to be talking with people on a day-to-day and regular basis. Where possible, have friendly battles to test different decks, try out new cars, try out new strategies, just have a good community and good banter. And this all stems from the leaders and the co-leaders. They need to be the ones that are there, seen as the figureheads in the game. They're the ones that need to be the most active, but obviously that then does filter out down through the clan as well. A very active clan is a happy clan and a clan that performs well. Next up is number 6, and this is where you need to be having things such as clan tournaments. So before even tournaments came into the game, the Blood Crows used to have a weekly tournament on a Sunday, just an inter-clan tournament, just to see who was the best. A tournament I didn't win very often. No, I must admit I did win quite often, to be fair. But obviously clan tournaments are a fantastic way to build bonds, to test decks, and just have a bit of inter-clan rivalry. Even sometimes the Blood Crows will go head to head with the Blood Hawks, will interchange members, just have a bit of head to head, just to see how everyone is progressing. Well, so inter-clan tournaments are even easier now because obviously we have the new tournament system in place. If you don't want to stump up the 500 gems each time you have one of these tournaments, that's fine. Just create an inter-clan friendly and set out who's playing head to head. That's all we ever used to do, and it was a fantastic way. And it happened every single Sunday. It was a fantastic way of building the clan morale, getting people together, making the clan more active, and making other people wanting to join. That takes me up to number 7, and that's donate, donate, donate. That's right, guys. The one thing you need to do when creating a new clan is to make sure every single member in that clan is donating. I used to regularly have the highest donations in the clan. You would even look on the leaderboards. I would generally have more donations than top 3 or 4 members in any clan put together, because I wanted to be seen as to be active. I wanted to make people want to join because they want to be an active donating community. If everyone donates, everyone gets the cards they want, they get rid of the cards they don't want, everyone's happy. We get extra XP, we get extra gold, even better because we can upgrade even more cards. Win-win all round. A donating clan is a happy clan, guys, remember that. Next on the list is number 8 is Trophy Push. That's right, guys, obviously unless you do have 50 members or close to 50 members and everyone's trophy pushing, you're not going to be seen quite as easily. Once you get onto that top 200 list, you are seen by far more members, and people will see you and they will then want to join you. And that's what we did at the Blood Crows once we got to about 40-45 members to get those last couple of positions filled. And obviously as we started weeding out people, etc., we got ourselves into the top 50, and we gravitated from 50 to around about 35 for about 2 to 3 months. And by doing that, we was able to get in a good, solid team. Obviously, the inactives left, and obviously we kept recycling in until we had the clan that we have today. Obviously, we're not currently sat in the top 200 at this moment in time. We are just outside of that. But that's because we've had a bit of a clear out. We've mixed a lot of plays between both clans as well to try and balance it out and make it as fair as possible. And that's what's going to happen again. Obviously, a couple of those players are going to come over to the Blood Owls, obviously as COs. And even at some point maybe taking over my position as leader. Because that's what I did with the Bloodhawks. I handed over the leadership to another clan member, aka Daz, one of my loyal members from Clash of Clans, who's quite active in the game, more active than I had time obviously for that clan, because I had my concentration on the Blood Crows, which is still the case. But obviously I do visit all the clans because I want to be seen as a figurehead, and obviously I want to donate. But obviously trophy pushing, guys, gets you noticed and gets those other players interested in joining your clan. One other thing as well, guys, number 9 is set targets. So when the clan gets going, start to set targets, whether it be donation targets, whether it be a trophy target. So if you want a trophy push and everyone wants to get above 1500, set that target. Make sure there's consequences potentially for not hitting them. So at the Blood Crows, we always used to have a donation target. If you did not hit 200 donations in a season, you'd be given an initial warning. If you didn't do 200 donations in the following season, then unfortunately you'd be removed from the clan. Obviously you was able and allowed to join at a later point and join back, as long as if obviously you kept up with the 200 donation limit. And that's obviously why the clan was able to grow so effective, because we had those targets in place. It really did work. So guys, that's how to create, grow and run a successful clan in Clash Royale. Remember guys, the Blood Owls are now open. Feel free to jump in and join us and go on our journey with us. So guys, just remember those top 9 tips. 1. Have a good clan name, which is easy to remember, and make sure it's easy to find. 2. Have a solid clan description, which includes things such as adult only, minimum donation limits, any other required information for promotions, etc. And have a good badge which fits your clan. Number 3, get that core members together. Get a good solid core and make sure everyone's pulling in the same direction. Number 4, recruitment. That's right guys, you don't have local chat in this game, so make sure to utilise friends and family either from online or from the real world. Get on that Supercell forum, get in that chat and get recruiting on there, and utilise social media. Both Facebook and Twitter are fantastic. Number 5, make sure you are as active as possible, especially the leader and co-leaders. Have plenty of friendly battles, keep that banter going at all times. Number 6, clan tournaments. That's right guys, those clan tournaments keep the clan together. It gives a focus and it's a bitter clan rivalry. Who doesn't love a bitter rivalry? Number 7, donate. Do I have to say anything more on that? I don't think so. Number 8, trophy push where possible. And number 9, set those targets and set those goals. So gamers, that's it from me. If you like what you see, comment below, let me know. If you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you gamers next time. Take care.